Come Super Bowls.
Good day to you. Good Sunday to y'all.
Hey, good morning, Chai.
How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing okay.
It sounds like we're all just waking up.
So. It's busy.
Yeah, I've been up for like what, 8 hours so far.
Yeah.
8 hours, stop.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Color correction. All right, we have 4 matches to go.
All right, looking very busy this morning. Excellent.
Yeah, we have a good number of people.
It is good to see everybody here. Good to see Kyle. I know this is supposed to be his last one because he doesn't plan to continue his PS Plus.
Yeah.
But
I hope it's like BFDC where people say, "Hey, I'm leaving you guys," and he comes back here.
Yeah,
that type of.
Hopefully the Black Friday deal will be okay for him. But he's making a principled stand, and we understand it and we respect it. At the same time, maybe he'll be playing on RPCSX3 on the PC. There are quite a few people who do that, so we have quite a few people in our community who are playing on. Who connect on the Virtua Fighter Discords and play on the PC emulator. Again, I still personally, if you can manage it, I prefer playing on the PS4 or PS5, but that is up to each person's preference and situation. So we respect it, and anywhere there's VF is a good place for VF. So. Good to see, I know you've said everybody, but I'll repeat, good to see you, Akai, good to see Punker, good to have you on chat, Setsuna. Oh, you are here too, awesome. Bruce the Beast, always fun to see you. Blurring's always been a very consistent person in the league, and man, every week there's a new wrinkle in our matchup, and I think last week we had really, really thoughtful matches. I really like the matches with Blurring. And then Combo Experts, of course, bring in his Wolf, but I always love fighting both his Wolf and his Lao. And I think playing Wolf has also helped him with some aspects of play. And then, of course, you got Jimmy Claymore, who's always... Jimmy Claymore is just a really smart player, really knowledgeable player, really good player to chat with because he's an awesome guy. So really blessed to have him here this morning.
All right, we got 3 more matches to go before we begin the first league of the day. Those watching, the passcode is 0917. Today's date. Okay. Go full scene, see if that's working correctly. I think it's just play how I want to. Yep.
A lot of really good stuff from both these players. You're watching consistent hit confirming, especially hit confirming off of low punch. It's an interesting Okizeme pattern from Jimmy earlier. While it didn't work out this time, it's a very interesting pattern that I'm kind of curious about. And then on my channel, I'm gonna give shout outs to Princess Fluff, to David Blaine, Joshua Packman, and Jin Tabasa. Really grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Very, very nice match. Something that I saw Jimmy use was, is it 4P P plus K? It's like a hammer fist after 4P. And he used that for Okizeme, like he was trying to time the second attack for 4P tech roll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4P P plus K. It's a mid 24 damage, so it could beat a rising attack as well. You could probably delay it quite a bit, so it probably makes it easy to time. And on hit, it's a +4. Counter hit, it's a knockdown. Okay. And so if it knocks down, you get a combo, right? After 4P P plus K?
Yes. You have to confirm it quick, though.
I see. And hit frames. It's got 3 active hit frames. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Alright.
Nice.
But if you get normal hit by it, then the opponent needs to know they can fuzzy guard. Okay. But of course, Akira likes fuzzy guard because he likes to guard break it.
Well, not only that, but he's expecting you to.
Right. That's what I'm saying is, yeah, it's Akira likes people fuzzy guarding it, so he's like, oh, if you do that, good. I can. Then we open up the guessing game with the guard break.
Hey, welcome now, Sharpie.
Not everybody will have kind of like the acumen to get there, but I mean, it's always a good thing to condition people to do.
Right. It's just more. It's just a good checkpoint, you know. Most people are just gonna guard, which is still gonna, deal with guard break. But it's good to know. Actually, I'm the type of person who would have likely attacked after 4PP plus K because I just would assume after that strain they're probably not plus, but they're plus on hit. So. Man. Really good hit confirming off of the dashing elbow. I think that's something that Jimmy is doing really well online compared to a lot. So like the actions he's choosing after the dashing elbows are really good. I mean, to be expected. But
yeah.
It's like it's something where when you see it, you should point it out. Let everyone know. This guy is like, if you block it, he's doing a fuzzy guard or an evade or an ECD. If he hits with it, he's using that, and I saw like a hop kick off of a side hit, and then if he's counter hitting, he's doing this other. He's probably gonna throw, so kind of like it's worth pointing out to people that's how you use a dashing elbow, and it's just. The dashing elbow is like a supercharged elbow. I say Sarah's got the best elbow in the game, but when you talk about dashing elbow, suddenly that's, in contention for best elbow in the game. So,
Alright, I'm just going to interrupt quickly here. This is the last match before we begin the first Open League. Hey, welcome Erna and Jinx and now Sharpie. So we got 13 people, so this is a very big league. So it should last closer to about 40 minutes or so. Alright, and let's continue. And I'm just going to get some stats updated here. And for those who want to, there's right now I think 4 people streaming my stream, Chancha streaming, so a Leon perspective. Blurring is also streaming right now. Vanessa player, and then Silverbolt is also streaming, another Vanessa player. And Chanchai, combo expert. So right now, the top 3 players in the third quarter, the one who won the most first place finishes, Jimmy, his first with 6, Chanchai second with 5th, and Cessna with 4. I think everyone else who's playing the league, our goal is to be spoilers here and make it more interesting. So even if we don't do well, we can always take some rounds here or win the match here that really makes things funner or more stressful depending on who you are. Let's see that. Alright guys, we'll begin now.
Alright, good luck everyone.
Sorry, I'm just saying it's fine this time.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Alright everybody, we're back on my stream here, so hey, thanks for the support. And yeah, I always give a shout out to both PC and PS4, PS5, and you can even play on Xbox platforms if you play on Final Showdown, which is still available there. On PlayStation, for that you'd have to have already had the game. Kyle, here we go. Alright. Yep, that's so good. Thanks for the battle, Kyle. I'm glad I got that first one down, but we're gonna see what happens in our next battles. Hopefully that gives me a good preparation for combo expert Wolf as well. Assuming combo expert stays with Wolf. Yeah, he's sticking with Wolf this league. I think Wolf's a very underrated character, but it does, there's definitely a lot of judgment that has to be used when you play Wolf, and that's what these two players do. So, the thing with Wolf, I think what's underappreciated about Wolf is Wolf has a good command of long range, medium range, and close range. He's got good options. And he can basically whiff punish from long range. So I think that gets people don't look at that as much, but it's something that allows him to play a bit of a safer game while still having some powerful mix-ups and still punishing you for making mistakes, or encouraging you to whiff or play a little too loose from the long range. Kyle did do that. He set up a good. He made good judgment and used 3 kick plus guard. The really big crushing sidekick, the crumpling one. He nailed me with that in the first round. Just because I was being a little too doing what I like to do, which is dance around that mid long range, and then I paid for it. So. That was really good at start. Such a good start. Excellent first round for me. But that was a lot of fun and actually good stuff that you do. Good. Man, that is awesome. Okay, I love that. They are punishing people that stay down really good. Good. Okay, they knew the throw was coming, and they struck it. Now, trick is you want to use normal hit launchers there if that's what you know is going to happen. Man, really brilliant stuff in there. That was such a good choice. I love their intuition. I love their decision making on certain spots. They see a lot of good stuff. It's so awesome. I enjoyed our fight a lot. Despite that result, Nala Strawberry's instincts, their memory about what's coming, is very strong, and I've already established that they're very good at attacking and spacing, right? And they also, something that they used a little more today, which was great, was using hit in the clinch is really good. We didn't see more throws. That's okay because there wasn't much opportunity because of the judge distance, but. Smart stuff we saw was some of their attack decisions. From the long range, they kind of know my pace for like when I like to attack, and that timing is really important. And they use Vanessa's like approaching like lunging punch, which is a little faster than you might expect, but it cuts it. If they know my timing, they cut off like what I like to do, and they get just a slight leg up because. When you fight somebody that likes to do range, you do want to use timing because there's a risk. If you try to do boxing from long range, try to win on speed, it's really risky. And that's because at long range, people like to use attacks that have a lot of hit frames. And in VF, if two attacks collide, the one that does higher damage wins. That's why the slow, wonky moves work at long range. But that's not what Nala did. But now, having established that, the foundation on long range play is you should either be very patient and try to bait somebody into overcommitting so you can punish the thing they overcommitted with, or you cut them off. And the way that Nala played made it look like they're going to be trying to bait and try to lure me in, but Leon has interesting long range options, so I opted for that. And they went for the cutoff. They cut me off. They and at the right time. So it was really good. They did a lot of other really cool stuff in their sequencing that to me showed like it was really well thought out. So again, either it's well thought out or the instincts are really dead on. But they have at least enough command to apply their instincts and kind of go, this is the danger, this is what's coming, I'm going to go do this other thing. And that's what I really like about Nala Strawberry's game. That's why I have a high opinion of their offensive skill. The only thing that could be better is a stronger throwing instinct, but that match I didn't give them much space to work with for throwing. But the opportunities are still there, but they're really hard, right? Like some old school players like me, because we played like Virtua Fighter 5 Vanilla, Virtua Fighter 4 series, including Evo, and even Virtua Fighter 3, we already kind of in our game have an instinct to use spacing as a way to control when we're open to throw to a degree. However, if we're doing ECD in the neutral and stepping, even if we do box step, we're pretty open for throws during those times. But those are the times to learn how to throw, and it's very tricky. to learn how to throw that, or to even do like a lunge there, or a tackle. But again, there's no fault in this last match on that. I just happened to choose some good stuff, but Nala Strabe's defense on guard was very good, and their response there too. So, cheers, and I'm glad you. Thanks for the emojis. But that was a really fun battle, Nala, and it's always a really fun battle with your Vanessa. Keep it up, keep it up. It's getting better. It's getting better. The reason I do well against players like Nala is because that's also my default style. I'm a person who likes to use attacking and spacing, and very aggressive, and likes to find different variety of points of attack. A lot of people have told me that my Leon comes up with a lot of different places to do it, to put attacks, and yeah, it's because my original way of playing is my core is similar to Nala Strabe's. So whenever I see that approach, I tell everybody, I love this approach, and I know where they're coming from. But that's also why, and like Zaytigi is a player that's similar to that, right? And we like to creatively use attacks, and we mitigate some of our risk by using the spacing a bit, or by when and how often we're doing the spacing. But it's there, you know. So yeah, good stuff. Good luck on the rest of the league, Nala. All right, combo expert. Here we go. Never take combo experts Wolf lightly, and definitely never take their Lao lightly, but their Wolf is also pretty scary. Hey, Water Kirby, good to see you. Thank you. And always, yeah, really, really good to see you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. I'm really happy to see you over here. Too much mid. That was such a good opening. But Water Kirby, are you are the account that is that always posts like a lot of like the deals that are happening, right? Oh man, thank you very much. Yeah, well, I always love putting out the stuff, and I really enjoyed that match with Combo Expert. I think it was really good, but Combo Expert had trouble finding a time to use throws, right? I think they played very sharp. We had good decision making, but they just had a hard time finding where to apply throws to me. Now that said, I would say with Wolf, don't forget that he does have low throws too, so sometimes low throw might be the thing if the person's ducking, but I was using a lot of attacks. And what I was doing was I was also using a lot of evasive attacks. The opportunities to throw would have been when I like to ECD to the front. Doesn't matter whether I would like to do it to the front or the back, but I'll make it very clear that I like to ECD to the front against Wolf. That's kind of a default thing I will do. And that's because Wolf ECD is to the front is really strong against Wolf. It cuts off so many things. It makes him not have a half circular mix up really, until he's really like hit you a few times and got you kind of a little more scared on defense. But mainly throwing you is good, but sometimes having to find the low throw would work. But again, because I'm using attacking and evasive attacks, I would say don't forget that you can set up whiff punish. don't forget that you can, like, Wolf can play the backdash game just like Leon does. And I think sometimes that's a point of attack where if the opponent is winning on the attacks, but it's harder to throw them, then try to whiff punish them. Try to create a temporary spacing and hit them in that temporary spacing. I think that's something that Wolf can do really well, and to counter somebody that's doing pretty good at the skirmishes. That just has a slight advantage or something in the skirmishes on the day. So yeah. Hey, good to see you, Nelly. Players in the league. I think there's about 10 or 12 now. But yeah, we've got a good amount of people in the league right now. I need to set this to charge. Guys, I let go. Nope, but he got. That was bad. Is it? I really appreciate your deal post though, but again, whatever works for you, all good. But I really appreciate everything you've been doing. So. Oh man, I hate Akira. I hate that like Akira gets that combo on the side. It's the most annoying thing. That's so good. That's so good. I love that. Okay. I really do need to be respectful and wake up, but that was really, really good. Okay. That's funny. Good battle, Setsuna. Good battle. Excuse me, I'm so sorry for the cough. I forgot that the mic is placed right there, too. So I apologize if that went boom. Kyle says he's in a Jackie mode. I understand that one. Yeah, Wolf doesn't play at all like Jackie. Well, unless you're playing, like, in my view, if you're playing, like, spacing Jackie with Beat Knuckle, then Wolf can play a similar game to that. But not many people play Wolf that way, but I really believe as long as the Wolf players don't forget that they can use spacing and whiff punish, then that will allow them to kind of reopen other aspects. Alright, Punker, here we go. I'm really glad you're doing a lot better than before, Water Kirby. Man, big hugs, big hugs. Big fist bump if that's what you prefer. So... Barely. If he evaded, I was so screwed, though. That was really risky of me to do that. Ah, good choice. Counter hit elbow in the throw is always very good. These are really fun skirmishes. That's such a good combo. Look at the damage. Really good battle. I wasn't sure I was gonna get that round, but that, good battle, good battle. Thank you so much, Punker. Those skirmishes though, also Punker's doing some good stuff. Those are a lot of good games though. You did evade correct, man. Your evades were spot on. You picked the moments when I did a switch up. That it was really rough. I was trying to catch you on the evade. Man, good stuff. Good stuff. But some of the things about the skirmishes were better too than before. Like they were they were sharper in certain aspects. So at least on the defense. So keep that up. And usually your defense is good too, so it's just I'm just glad it went the way it went. So yeah, I think that was true. Yes, yeah, and that did throw me off. So actually, my PC is not really consistent. Oh, this is a little rough. Such a bad choice that I used. Man, I forget. You gotta remember that Brad can just crush all the rising attacks with that one move. Nice. I like that setup. Yep. Never rising attack against Brad. Like that's just... Hernan is playing very smart. Like he's been playing smart for half the year now. That is such a dead-on good Oki. That was good meaty. Perfectly timed meaty. You can't evade if it's perfectly timed. His decisions are very smart. All right. So good. So good. Oh, that was so close. Awesome battle. Really good battle. Really good battle. That Okizemi totally wrecked me too for the first 2 rounds. Look at how much, generally it is a mistake to do rising attack against Brad. So, good games. But, yeah, I will try doing the RPCX3 sometimes. For me, I have to set up my core. I've got a laptop with a core core is an external unit with the graphics processor. I have to hook that up, but for the past year I haven't had that hooked up. I have that like packed in storage. Yeah. RPCX3 plays really sharp. It's really fast on the emulator. It's really really fast. But yeah, offline is definitely going to be the sharpest. But yeah, no, I hear you, Nala. A lot of people knew that I was playing a lot during Parsec, but Parsec is not using your own computer for the processing. Alright, Akai, here we go. I blocked that, come on. Oh, that would have been cool if that worked. Gotta always watch out. There's kind of a slight delay when Akai does the two in a row. Nice delay into that. Good battle, Akai. Looks like it's going to be between me and Jimmy. But blurring can spoil. There's so much room to change, so yeah, we're not there. And who's the fourth go? The last go, I mean the second go. Go is a rough one for me, so. Alright, blurring, here we go. This is a big one. That's a good opening. Really? Oh, that was annoying. Alright, I was able to benefit from using the wall very well there. love. Oh, that's really good. I love that crushing knee. It's so good when you know that a low tech's coming. Oh, I thought I got that. Good battle. Alright. I'm glad I was able to see the options that were coming too, and prepare for some slight possible change-ups too. Jinx. Jinx is a good spoiler for me. Jinx is a very good spoiler for me. Like, meaning that like they're good at knocking me down. I could see myself losing to Jinx and to Jimmy. So I have to be, I have to maintain calm and keep looking at options, but it's hard because Go is really, when Go wins decisions, they're just, he's getting a net positive, and he's just very solid. So it can be really tough. So here we go against Jimmy. Hey, Jeet Kune Flo. Jeet Kune Do Flo, good to see you again. It's been a while, I think. Alright, I'm going to focus on this match. Always do up or down. Man, not the range. Oh, wow. That's an awesome Oki. Okay. So he's got this hop over. Got it. Man, that's so good. Wanted to see if he would do it. Good round. Man, so good. I let go, but too late. Online, you gotta let go a little earlier. I did try to evade, but it's hard. Good game, Jimmy. That was an awesome battle. Jimmy's gonna probably win this league, but that was an excellent battle. And like I said, Go is a hard one, but I'm not upset with the way I played. Just trying to figure out certain better points, But I knew that he would play very patiently. It's gonna be really hard. Yeah. Go is a really good matchup, and the reason is because Go just simply has solid options. As long as he's winning the decisions, he's gonna win the round. But I should have thrown Jimmy every time he did 3 KP. I did it once. The second time, he still didn't go for the throw Sabaki, right? He wanted to see me do it twice at least before doing that. That was a really good battle. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I believe so too. I really enjoyed that battle. Let's see. Also, yeah, that end of round when he knew that he was going to get a counter hit on the kick. He committed. Well, at the very least, I think when you do that online, you should commit to the follow up, and then if you don't get it, you're okay. Not that you're okay, but the thing is with 6K, he converted that. It's such a huge damage that you need to just if you can't hit confirm it. But we're in the range of hit confirming. So if you can hit confirm it, 6K is so amazing. But even if you just guess it, 6K is so amazing. So I think it was like the second round he won with a 6K combo. You know, it's the first thing people should learn as Go. That's a Go specific thing. Is you do 6K, which is the really big knee, and it causes a it causes a keel over on counter hit, and that counter hit means you can do a 3KP into a 4-6P plus KP, and then you've got two different enders that could and yeah, and those enders, you should be watching your opponent for how they respond to the Okizeme, whether they can tech roll the slam or not. So yeah. That's true. Yeah, Splash Run is hard. Yeah. But 6K is such a good move, and I think it's easy to if you guess. If you're happy guessing, it's easy. If you want to perfectly hit confirm, hard, but doable. Doable online, but hard, very hard. But I think Splash Mountain is tough. Except for that, you got the built-in timing. But like you said, it's about the max damage one. That's tough. All right, Silverbolt. Here we go. Silverbolt plays really good against me. They sparred with me. They get the flow. They kind of know, and their patience is really good at punishing me for doing delay stuff, right? And then also they throw me off with. Sometimes they buffer really quickly, and sometimes they don't. So problem with low kick is low kick you're often disadvantaged even when you hit. So don't forget that you often are at a disadvantage even when you hit with a low kick. That's kind of a general rule in VF. Alright, that was my fault. Perfect choice for throw there. Okay, if I'm missing that, that's a risk. I gotta fix that if I can. If I can't fix it, I gotta drop it. I just didn't want to risk myself getting wrung out, so. Very good choice to throw. Yes, don't rising attack. They used to have this habit of rising attack there. No, it's not guaranteed. You don't do it. A player like me will punish you for it. Alright, good battle. I used a lot of spacing to give him a hard time. Lots of spacing to give him a hard time. And a variety of other things. But it's still solid stuff. Keep it up, Silverbolt. I want to do another shout out to Water Kirby. There are many times where they announced they posted up a deal, and I got the deal from that. So, it's always awesome. And sometimes, we used to go to there used to be a website I would check for deals, and I haven't had to do that the last 5 years because of Water Kirby's Twitter. Yeah, Go is awesome. Oh, awesome. Yes, Leon is really fun. Always has options. Always he's got awesome utility. He can win every situation. Yeah. Doesn't mean he wins big, but he can come up with good stuff. Leon's an awesome character. I'm glad that you had fun playing Leon, Jimmy. He's really, really fun. Okay, Jinx does not like to defend. Got it. Alright. Good battle, Jinx. Alright. So, I fought Jinx many times. This was the most aggressive I've seen Jinx in my memory. I could be wrong. Maybe Jinx has always played this way, but yeah, they did not like to defend that in that game. Congratulations, Jimmy. That was an awesome league. Congratulations on extending your lead to, I mean, it's still early to say, but I think that was a lot of fun. And I got to be very aware of Bruce the Beast. So I think the last 2 times I fought Bruce were pretty good, but I think 3 times ago, Bruce actually wrecked me. Hey, thank you so much, Water Kirby. And you have a great day. And thank you so much, always. Thanks for your support. And thanks for getting me a lot of good deals. Lots of good deals. But if those days are behind you, that's okay. I'm happy as a pal, as someone to chat with. Shoot me a message anytime, too. I'm always happy to chat. So, thank you so much. Oh, man. I can't complain if I get second place to Jimmy, you know? And even though I think Jimmy 3-0'd me, I think it was a really good battle. I think it was a very good battle. I'm glad that his go. I think that's the first time I remember fighting Jimmy's go, but his go, you know, it's just very solid, and I know it's gonna be solid with Jimmy. Go is very scary because of that. Go is a very good character to learn VF through because Go plays almost every situation, has really good options in them. Really good options in pretty much almost every situation. I don't know about Go's side game though. I've never felt the side game, but he has to have a good side game with his stats in theory, right? I don't know about Go's wall game, but I've seen some wall combos that are scary. But I don't. But you know, in theory, he has all the setups. He should be fine. All right, he's gonna do that. That hurts. Just did 4K. Alright, so Bruce is going to play this slow game. Got it. Alright, let's do this, Bruce. Let's do it. Oh, that's so brilliant. I love Bruce. Like, I really like when Bruce is on, he's got like some really good stuff that he jangles. That's so good. Oh, I might lose this, but this is so much fun. Alright, Bruce, here we go. Good battle. That was so much fun, Bruce. This is such. I think that was the most fun match I've had with you so far. I really enjoyed that match. Um, good game. Good game. Thank you so much, my friend. All right. Let's get back on the podcast. Thank you so much for the chats during the battles, everybody.
Food being first place with gold, Chan second, and Ernan third.
I cannot complain about that league. So, Jimmy and I had a really good battle, and that was my one loss was to Jimmy. I can't complain about that league. I'm very happy with my performance. So
our battle was pretty good too.
It was. All the battles. I felt very happy with all the battles. So that's not to gloat, though. So good stuff, everybody. And Jimmy, congratulations. That was like awesome performance. He played the Go. He played. I haven't fought his Go before, but I was just like, man, Jimmy's playing Go. This is gonna be really hard. So because Go rewards strong fundamentals. He just has to win decisions.
Yeah.
Alright guys, the room is open up again. Passcode is 0917. I'm going to put a ad break here for 3 minutes, and then we'll start the countdown. Alright?
Alright guys, I am stepping out. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, thanks Satsuna for coming in.
Thank you, Satsuna. I'm gonna go
hopefully get some rest.
Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully get some matches over the week, Akai as well.
Alright. Okay.
Alright. See you guys.
See you.
See ya.
Alright, I'm going to be back in about 2 minutes. I'm just going to get something quick to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay, awesome. Alright. So right now, if anyone watching archive, you hear me or the co-host talking, or you guys watching the other live stream, you gonna hear that. Bring out the champion. Hey, thank you for joining. Let's see who's not playing. Let's see information log. Hey, thanks for playing Boost the Beast, Satsuna, Jinx, and Nala Strawberry. Should say that once the advertise ends. Hey. Still learning the adequate and streaming of this. Okay. Now Strawberry's not playing. Jinx gone. Susuna's gone. I will be gone. I'll be put as Spectre. Let's check that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with Chanchai. No, Chanchai, sorry. With Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu.
I'm back. I'll try not to eat too loudly.
Hey, welcome, Chanchai. I have 1 more minute on the advertisement break. I think people could still hear me on your guys' stream, on your side. And let's see. We got 10 people. Once I become a spectator, if there's 10 people went out of the room. We got a CG side boom join. These 3-minute breaks give me time to update the stream overlays. Let's see, ball lab. Alright, the advertisement has ended. Thanks again for I think Nala just rejoined. Oh, welcome back, Nala. So thanks for playing against Sasuna, Jinx, and welcome to the second Open League Kung Fu Hustle or CG Sign Boom. Just like the normal schedule plan is that I'll host. Hey, thanks for playing SF Punker. For the Sunday sessions, the new schedule is as time goes by, things change here and there. But now it's going to be where I'll be hosting Open League. We still do 3 Open Leagues, but I will be taking a break in between. So during the second Open League, I will just get up and running and then step out. Let's see what else we need to make sure we get correctly. And we already set the timer to be 5 matches.
I like that Jimmy did like an almost back turn fuzzy guard. He buffered in the backdash, the crouch backdash from back turn.
Yeah, I noticed that now that there's quite a few moves that avoid certain mid attacks too. So some of my high 9K, like I do it and then you guys avoid it, and then I basically already like buffer in my crush dash, and then there I just crush dash back toward you guys with no, and then get eat a shoulder wham or something from it.
But Pai's got a really nice, she can crouch backdash into like that to that kick that like launches on.
Yeah, she has a similar looking attack.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like 3K plus G, but what is the input for it from back turn?
Just kick.
Just kick, right? Okay, yeah. But that kick's awesome.
I think she's minus 15. Yeah.
Minus 15, but like if she hits, she has a combo. It's like, oh, jeez.
yeah. It's
because you can do nice. What 66K plus G after it. I forgot.
Let's see. Okay, I think I got everything set correctly. Alright. So let's see what's been happening. This week has been somewhat slow in news. Maybe it's just the calm before the Tokyo Game Show, which I still have hope. But if you have some friends you want a gift, there's a discount on the game now. I think almost like 80% or 70% discount.
It is $10 to get Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown with the Tekken collaboration DLC pack. Yeah. So for less than $10, you can get this game with arguably the most popular downloadable content for it, which is the Tekken pack. And so, excellent deal. I know quite a few people have picked it up. We've talked about how at our locals in Portland we've been playing, and yeah, we got a few people picked up the pack because of the sale. There's a lot of sales right now because of Tokyo Game Show, which will be this coming week. So, is there any other topics you wanted to cover on the news?
Well, we also have if anyone guys were like holding back on purchasing and you want the Akira action figure from Storm Collectibles, there's a website that's selling it, I think, almost 40% discount.
Yes.
So like around $60 or $50. Yeah. I don't remember the actual link, but name of the. But if anyone's interested, just message and I'll go find you the link. But I guess if you search around, you'll find that as discount. Do you know what store it was, Chan Chai?
I can't remember which. I can't remember who posted the sale and then which. It's a different from usual retailer for this, but it's a really good deal because that statue is normally about $100 and you're getting it for like $55 basically plus shipping. They do have free shipping if you can get an order like over $75, I think. But I don't know if they sell the Storm Collectible stands, that might get you to that price. But but message Akai for that for the link. One of us will try to get you the link for that because it's a really good deal. And as I kind of said on Twitter and in socials, it's an Akira statue. You are not 10 weeks too early to get a good holiday gift for your VF or fighting game loving friends and family. So.
Alright, so event-wise, I know that NEC has announced that the Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown will be there, and I believe that's on December 1st to 3rd. So this is in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania greater metropolitan area. I think it's the same location as where Summer Jam is hosted. Cherry Hill, I believe that's the name of this the city. So that's December 1st and 3rd. But in October, offline events, we have around where Chanchai lives, the northwest corner. Let's see, and we had to scroll all the way to the beginning. And we have 4 matches to go. No, 3 more matches to go. The 09, the night of the 09er, that's in Seattle, Washington. That's October 7th weekend.
Yes,
and then we... go ahead, Chanchai.
No, you go ahead. So go ahead.
Okay. And then we also have the weekend afterwards, October 13th to 15th. It's the Akizemi event. That's at Westminster, Colorado. Oh, Westminster, Colorado, the Denver greater metropolitan area. And that has a great big money pot in there. I think there's over $1,000.
Yeah, we're looking
I'm not
at
sure.
Yeah, about 1,100, I think. So,
go ahead, Chanchai.
I think the pod is close to 1,100 right now, and it's at the legendary now Akihabara Arcade, not too far from Denver, Colorado.
A second, let's just see. And then, this tonight, for those who's interested, you can still register for the online bi-weekly hosted by Virtual Kazama and Fight Club Hubs. That's in the evening, and basically a standard double elimination tournament. Then I believe Tuesday, Haya iFix Machine is doing a Chola League battle in the evening, Tuesday evening, the September 19th.
Oh wow!
So look out for those events. So there's people who's hosting stuff, and if you have time, please. I'm lost. I can't think of the word.
No problem. So there are quite a few events, and and there are definitely some people you should follow. I'm also going to give another shout out. If it wasn't mentioned already, but I think you did. Fight Club Hubs today is going to be doing the bi-weekly, so there is a tournament today in just like an hour or two after our leagues today. I'd say about 2 hours after the league, but you can check in 1 hour after the league. That's going to be happening today, and you can follow on Twitch the GVN. But Fight Club Hubs and Virtual Kazama is usually co-hosting that too, so check those gentlemen out. I know that there is a tournament today. Those online tournaments are a lot of fun, good experience, and they do consistently have players of various skill levels. Some of the regulars and some new people as well. But definitely follow players like KDQ, Bushido Deepest. So Bushido regularly puts on a room sometime during the week. As we know, Hayes, and that's going to be an awesome one in just a couple days. So yeah. I'll put the mic back to Akai. So.
Okay, sorry. Let me just. Okay. Let me just do one more update here. All right. So yeah, those are some of the offline, online events that's happening in the North America region. I believe Global Showdown is still planned to be happening in Scotland.
Yes, Glasgow, Scotland.
It's early December, so hopefully we get more news. And in Japan, they're still very active. They had a Setsuko Namada hosted her 10th Wednesday weekday online tournament, 2-on-2. Densetsu SP and Kubinashi Rider won that one.
Oh, awesome.
And the VFR Virtual Fire Relationship. Let's see, is it how many more matches we got? Information on. Oh, this is the last match, and then we'll begin. The Virtual Fire Relationship, the B Tribe, the one who organized B Tribe, they seem to be expanding again, and so which is good. Like this weekend, Chancha posted to remind me that there was actually a Bay Area Cup hosted at the Kyushu region. That is southern Japan.
Yeah.
It's been a while since they had a Bay Area Cup for that place, and the team that won it consisted of Full Swing, star player Leon, Koguma, and Felix. Felix is a Kage player. I can't think off my head who Koguma uses, but these are veteran players. But yeah, so now there's like 4 different regions in Japan that has Bay Area Cups. There's always going to be one in Tokyo, but now, and then Tokai is the other region. Kyushu is a third one that has started up again. But I already saw an announcement that Northern Japan, I don't know where exactly, is going to be doing Bay Area Cups. So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see. And they also host a Railway Series Cup, which is not as you don't make teams that last the whole year. You just make up like pick-me-up teams.
But they're a lot of fun.
There's always one Railway Series. I don't know where exactly it is, but Tetsuko Namada is organizing another Railway Series. I don't know where exactly to, but so there's now. Anyway, it's just meaning that it looks like in Japan, VF is doing well, even without the much announcement by Sega.
Yeah, and you can usually watch those on Game Newton, right? I think the YouTube channel that I usually watch is like Game Newton for the Railroad Series, and
yeah, for the Tokyo Bay Area and stuff. Mm-hmm.
And then also,
yep. So,
well, reminder also, I am going to France in November. And so I am letting everyone know in Europe that if somehow Paris is accessible to you, you think you can meet up. I'd love to meet up and play some VF in Paris in November. All right, good luck, everyone.
All right, good luck, everyone. I am going to let this league start. All
right, here we go. All right, Kung Fu Hustle, here we go, my friend. Hey, everybody, thanks a lot for the messages. Ogamito Lago. I do want to meet Kingo. I'm planning to, so I will be messaging him soon to coordinate with that. I'd like to meet more if it's possible. I know it's hard. I need to get my reins back on my control here. Alright, let's set this back onto... Interesting delays. Charge my phone. Yeah, they mostly play online. Like Makula Sushi, which I would love to meet. His Vanessa's awesome, but I haven't reached out. There's Kingo is definitely the one from Paris. I gotta focus on this fight. I'm going to Paris. Oh, that's it. That was so stupid of me. Okay, anyways, I'll focus. Yeah, Maki. I did message. I should have focused on the fight. I did message. Let's see. Not so the Wolf, but they said that they're not like near Paris, right? They're in France, but they're farther away. Similarly, Raisinoff is in France, but it's probably too far away from Paris to go for a day trip. Let's see. I will be letting people from outside France know, just in case if they're like a train ride away. But it's up to the person, you know. For me, it's worth traveling, but it's each person has their own situation. In Europe, it seems like it's probably very expensive to travel. So. God. Alright. Really good stuff, Crosby. Alright, good battle. I understand, Hernan. It's too bad that we won't be able to fight, but if the mood is rough, I feel you out, man. But it's good to see you today regardless, and I'm wishing you a better day, man. Alright? Fist bump to you. Okay, to Ogomito Lago. It's a family trip. It's kind of a family reunion. I only have like one day to do VF, but if possible, it would be really nice. I'm gonna be in France for about 1 week. I think I'm gonna arrive in France on the 6th, and I'll be there pretty much until about the 12th. Just this year. This one is because of family. Like, I wasn't planning on this trip. It's totally changed my budget, and because of this trip, I cannot go to Akizemi in Colorado. It's just too much on the budget. That was an awesome round, Kyle. All right, let's do this. So good battle. That was a really good round. Man, scrapping like crazy is so much fun. Good stance switch. Awesome battle, Kyle. That was a lot of fun. All right, what were you saying? Yeah, I do travel. Yeah, good games. Silverbolt, yeah. VF is a game where a lot happens, and it's very direct from player to player, and because of that, it leads to a lot of challenge, and it can lead to a lot of frustration. It can also lead to a lot of elation. This game does put you through an emotional ringer because the battles are really intense, and yeah, it's what I love about the game, but it's really tough. Sometimes it can be really hard, right? Just like Hernan's not feeling it, so that's why Hernan's gonna take a break, like done for today for the league. But and sometimes it's good to do. Sometimes it's really good to do that, you know. I am out of contention on this league, but it's a lot of fun. Combo Expert is really in a good position. Jimmy, of course, in a really good position. So we got Jimmy versus Combo Expert in this particular league. Kyle's doing great too, so let's see, but right now he's fighting Combo Expert. I'm cheering for Kyle too. This, let's see here. There's going to be a lot of interesting news this week at Tokyo Game Show. I'm not expecting Virtua Fighter news. I still think it's better to expect not expect. I think it's not a bad time to do it, but it's still sometime after Tekken's release makes more sense to me. But at the same time, it's so far away. You could just tease it and be like, that suggests something's coming out in 2 years. So, basics are always rewarded, but the basics of this game is that it's a paper, rock, scissors game. So the basics of this game is that everything you do has an answer. Everything your opponent does has an answer too. And so the boxing is part of this, but it's the basics is actually more than the boxing, right? The basics, it's just the boxing is how you use efficient and fast attacks to win situations. But at the end of the day, you're still guessing. But you also use advantage in the boxing. This game is all fundamentals. But the fundamentals are just... the thing is that nothing is set in stone for like, oh, I should always win this situation. It doesn't work like that. This game is strongly rooted in paper, rock, scissors. And because of that... Oh, what? I got disconnected from other players? Oh no, I must have been matched up with Hernan. Okay, because Hernan is not in the room anymore, so it gives me the win for that. For that. Okay, so we can talk about basics then. So let's talk about basics. The boxing. What's important about the boxing is the role of fast attacks, and it works up close. It doesn't work at long range, but it works up close. We got disconnected from the replay. Okay. So, anyways, well, it does remind me that you are playing, and but the core fundamental is the paper rock scissors, the thing that you have to manage the hardest, right? And it means that anytime that you go for like an attack, your opponent can simply defend it in a variety of ways, and they have some attacks that will beat your attack. Not like a lot, but generally, like if you do a low attack, a hopping attack will usually beat a low attack. If you do a high attack, a crouching attack will beat a high attack. If you do a mid, maybe there's a sabaki that will beat it. Most things will not beat it as far as attack versus attack goes. But we're ignoring the fact that guarding just generally is the good thing. Guarding and sidestepping are the good things to do against attacks. But then the thing that's good to do against guarding and sidestepping is throwing. And then the good thing to do against throwing is to attack. Okay. And so this works in reverse too. When you, if your opponent is really good at defense, you feel like you've got to attack them to win. If they're good at blocking and they're good at sidestepping, then it's like it's really hard to attack them. And if you only focus on attack, you're going to be in trouble. So that's why you do throwing, right? And then you do throws to get them to not guard and not sidestep. Now, if they start fearing your throws, they're gonna need to start attacking, even when they're at a disadvantage. They could do throw escapes, but they don't get much for that. They get the reward from attacking you when you decide to throw, and that's why they should gamble really hard. So now, throwing has a weakness, which is spacing, right? So spacing can be used to really encourage more attack and spacing, but that's also why VF gives you more attacking options when you're up close and way less attacking options from long range. And that's why this game doesn't really play out as a total whiff punish game, but whiff punishing is very strong. Whiff punishing becomes a very strong, so then that introduces pacing. So yeah, so there's just so many dimensions to fighting in this game, in all fighting games, but especially in this game too. And so there's a lot of skills to keep adding to become a better, stronger player. And you're doing something. Oh, so good. Awesome round combo. Great. So this is going to be the league that I'm going to be very relaxed. And just because I'm not in contention to win this one. Oh, so good. So good. I love your Lao. Oh, that's completely owned. Yeah, I've got to relax this league because there's no way I'm winning this league. So we're gonna relax and be ready for the third league. Let's see. But so let's also talk about learning curve in VF, because VF can be brutal, but it is also rewarding. It's you get stronger and then you hit a plateau. In this game, you can hit some pretty rough plateaus. That's why you do hear people getting frustrated at times. But you do stick it out, it does climb up again. The reason players like me play this game for so long also is we're still improving, we're still learning, we still face challenges, we still find ways to things that like mess with us, and then it takes us a long time to figure out what is it that's messing with us, you know. it's part of a learning process. But I'll admit, I like the challenge. I feel like that's what makes this game worthy. But it's really hard. It's really brutal. How did I let go? Thought I got that too. That's okay. Very good. Good round. Alright, Jimmy, here we go. Got it. Just kick there. Good to know. Such a good rod there. I thought I kicked. It's too late. I hit kick after it's too late to hit kick to do rising deck. Really good game, Jimmy. Really good game. Nice wool. Yeah, it's too late. I was like, I hesitated. Good game. Alright, Jimmy's got commanding lead here. So Jimmy's going to extend his lead to about 3 games. He's going to be 3, and that pretty much, he's almost going to seal the deal. If he wins all 3 today, then it's impossible for me to catch. And to be honest, it's almost impossible for me to catch up to him already. Because with this, he will be ahead by 3, and there's like 4 leagues left after this particular one. There's 1 today, 1 more today, and then there's 3 more next week. So, yeah. So Jimmy just needs to win the remaining 2, and he will have first place completely locked. He's already virtually got it locked because I don't see myself getting a 3-0 next week. I just don't. So. And that's just to tie with Jimmy. So yeah, he's got luck. Alright, good game, Blaring. Very nice round. Very nice silver bolt. Alright. Now I'm gonna try to do this. Let's see. That was really good. I need to be better at my ranging. Just the right range. That's right, he delays. Okay. Alright, good battle, silver bolt. Good battle. Very intense battle. Went all 5 rounds. Got me with a good knee to the face. Alright, congratulations, Jimmy. He has got a 3-0 lead in the league. One more and he's completely sealed it, but pretty much after the next one, probably going to be guaranteed number 1.
So congratulations to Jimmy to gain first place again. Dulicus Kai gained second. Expert third.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, congratulations, and that's an awesome performance by those top 3 especially, but also Kung Fu Hustle. So congratulations, guys. It was a good league, and good stuff.
Sorry about that. That's my accidentally pressing O for the thumbs down when trying to X out. Alright, I'm going to get back in as player, and we're going to just put another 3-minute ad break here, and then we'll start the countdown timer again. Alright. myself. Let's see. Have you tried to use punch and 6P on Bernard to slow his Shun? Yes, I do feel but I feel like every time he picks when I could use it, and he always avoids them, and that's the part. It's like then my mind is pretty much destroyed. So I find it's like I'm playing catch up, and every time I'm playing catch up, he already basically is one step ahead of me. So that's why I feel like but I usually just see yes. Always playing catch up.
Oh, Bannock is very good at making adjustments, but yeah. But a good place to start with him is evade to his front first, and then evolve from that position, and use punch and use fast pokes, which Akai Pi definitely does in general. So, but Bannock is really strong and he does adapt. So he eventually finds a rhythm that'll work with you. So.
Yeah, so there's 1 more minute and 30 seconds on my side for the ad break. Yeah, but what Jimmy's saying, fast players with their characters.
Yeah, he is mad good, and he's a really fast player, and he's really strong. I mean, with him, part of the starting point is you do need to just stop him from doing the things he wants to do, because there are certain things he really wants to do. But then you cannot underestimate him because he really can adjust right after that. But there will be like a period where you can kind of rush him down once you've stopped him from doing certain things.
Stomach side. Okay. Stomach side after he's lying down.
Yep. Like I said, in general, evade to his front. Like you want to force Crazy Drunk to do the change up on his to try to punish you for evading to his front, because he is wide open to that like a lot right away. It's a very consistent thing to do against him, is to evade to his front. Just for the sake of forcing him to use 1K more.
Alright, and on my side, thanks again for everyone watching the stream and participating in the event. We will start the countdown timer now at 5 matches here. We begin the last league, and after the last league ends, we'll do a team battle to end the day. Let me go transition. Yeah, but one thing I like to try to do is, as I have more time and find the best time to do stream and stuff, is I will try to stream the matches I lost, and hopefully people will find it helpful too, and then try to learn from what your own matches and losses to try to get better. It's one of those things that I think is a very good skill to have, is reviewing your own matches and not be embarrassed for how badly you may lose.
No, it's a really important skill, and it's a general advice for anything where you're building your skill set, even in sports. For example, in sports, watching your video of your own technique, most people don't realize that the image they have in their mind is completely different from actually how they look when they play. And so, like, when they're learning technique, a lot of times they don't see the problems in their technique until they watch it in video. Same thing in fighting games. A lot of times matches played out very different from how you remembered them. And a way to both improve yourself and to see how you play, and also to even improve how you recall what happens in the match, watching your replays or your matches really helps with that, because then you start to see the reality, and then your ability to remember what happens in matches will improve also by doing that. So it's really good for you to do that, and it's going to be exciting to see your stream work with that format too.
Yeah, so the feeling I have when I play against, especially against Bannock's Shun, is that I always try to say, okay, if things are not working, you try to go focus back on the basic fundamentals and stuff. But I feel like every time I try that, especially against him, it doesn't work. But it's mostly because I see on screen stuff, and it's not actually registering in my head that the properties of some of the moves. And that's just because one thing like I said, I don't really know much about character specific stuff as much, and so that's at least for my own personal growth. I feel I need to work on that.
It's huge.
But we have 4 more matches to go. I'm sorry, Chan-Chan. You can continue.
No, I'm just saying that's huge. That's learning the character matchup is a really big step, right? Right now, Silverbolt is expressing a frustration, feeling like they feel like they're not being rewarded on the basics, and I would say, on contrary, you're being rewarded on the basics, but the basics don't guarantee you stuff. But it's also that the basics of this game is that it's a paper rock scissors game. So no matter what you do, there is going to be something that beats what you do in this game. And so kind of what that means is you have to mix up, you have to use advantages in terms of, if your attacks are better than their attacks, then yeah, but at the same time it can still get upended by something. So the core basic in this game is, at some point you have to adapt the way that you're playing to the way your opponent's playing you. And so that's the tough part about VF. But understanding the character matchups, even just a few little hints, a few details, goes a long way. As I've said to everybody, Leon, evade to his back. You'll mitigate his damage a lot if you do just that. Shun, if you evade to, especially Crazy Drunk's Shun, you evade to his front, you will cut off so many options and force him to have to use like 1k and throws more. So those are details that really help a lot, right? And we're not just saying, oh yeah, just evade to his front. We're like, no, evading to Bannock's front if he's playing Shun is really strong. And it will force the way he plays, because it will cut off so many things he likes to do that does a lot of damage. Just like evading to Leon's back will do the same thing. However, to do that against Leon, it's really hard. You have to kind of do it against AI in training mode, because half of Leon's attacks switch stance, and because of that, it's hard to keep track of where his back is. Jackie likes to do it manually. Leon does it just by playing. So, yeah. Anyways, back to you, okay.
Oh, no, sorry, that's good. I was actually having to do a lot of record keeping here, so it helps. So, yeah. You see, I'm just still trying to update who is in this third league. We still have... I want to add myself in. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and space time. There we go. Space time Jeffrey player from the northwest side.
Oh no!
Is space time also goes to the local gatherings?
No, he lives further away. So he used to go to some sessions, but it's hard for him to come up to Portland because he's not from Portland proper. Yeah, and everyone has their own transportation situations, so yeah. But he used to come to a lot of offline sessions because it was able to work out with his schedule and arrangements. But right now it's more difficult. But he's always lending his support, and yeah, sometimes I let him know if we're going to go to Seattle and we figure out something there. So yeah.
Let's see. Anything else? We already gone through the events. We have hope for Tokyo Game Show or something to be announced soon. Hopefully Aoki will come out with a VF account saying, hey, I'm making new stuff and it's coming out soon.
I'm not counting on it, but it would be nice, I hope. But
yeah,
but I do think Tokyo Game Show is going to have some awesome stuff, and it's not a bad time to tease, like, you know, hear Akira's voice 2025, something like that, you know. But of course we would prefer 2024. But you know, we'll see.
2023 update quality of life to the game we're playing right now. I'll be really happy. And just slow leak of information for whatever new game, which I know they're working on. And you know, that'd be my dream, but that I'd be pretty happy with. But
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's see. BFTC. I believe it would be the 25-year anniversary in October. It should be coming up soon. I don't know the exact date, but Mike will know. So we might try to do something for that.
That'd be awesome. It's a fun, long history.
Mike is very busy.
Mm-hmm. I'll bug Ice 9 and try to drag him back. He's the original owner.
Ice 9.
Yeah, Ice 9, Jeffrey Iwano.
Ice 9 still in Singapore?
He's in Singapore. He's busy with family and you know, businesses. So you know. But,
I think he's also a Kage player too, right?
He was a Kage player also, yeah.
Yes. Okay. I don't see Mike use Kage too much no more, but yeah, I still consider him Kage player. Alright, so besides going to Paris, France in November, what are your goals or plans for VF, Chenchai?
For VF, well, I'm loving it as it is, but this season is a little trickier because November, I was gonna go, so I am planning to go to Night of the 09er. They've asked me to run that tournament, so I might, but I'm going to try to find somebody in Seattle to run it, and I can help them with the bracket.
That would make more sense.
Yeah, a week after that, though, is Akizemi. I'm not going. I was planning on going. However, the Paris trip is a family trip. It's basically a family reunion, and my family never does reunions. But I have a great aunt who is almost 100, and we kind of want to see her, you know, at that treasured age. So that's the reason for going to that trip, is basically we're kind of sensing that, you know, it's getting closer to the quote unquote the time. So we would like to spend time with her. So I've got family from Thailand, family from California, and my family, we're all going to Paris for that trip. And then but then I'm also going on like a cruise that had been planned long before, like around Thanksgiving time. So November is a very busy month for me. And then but then December will probably be busy just for personal family kid stuff, you know, like their schooling and stuff like that, and preparing for my daughter going to middle school next year. So I don't know what I can do. I'm hoping to play some VF. We're actually in Portland. We're planning to. We were gonna put VF in the local tournament, the monthly next month, but it just doesn't work with everyone's schedule. So we told the organizer to just hold off on it. Yeah. But no. So for me, just playing VF as I am, I do want to stream more. But yeah. But VF is actually in a very fun time for me. It's a weird time when it comes to like the general awareness, but actually there's new talent that's playing, you know, throughout the week, and there's people playing both on the PC and on PS4 or 5. So we've got like all of that happening. You know, in our locals, this player Jin, who moved to Portland this year. He's doing really well. He's learning. His rival would probably be JK Twice, and so they play on PC. But Jin he's a friend of Jed, who runs the Virtual Fighter Discord. But
Discord,
but Jin's level, I think by the end of this year, he's going to be a very strong level player. Like just the skills that he brings from, he's normally a Tekken player, but he's been doing great. And so there's still always like a lot of fresh talent, including in this league, and a good pool of players. It's just that the VF community is kind of all over the place, right? So really happy about that. I'm happy with, like, at locals, everybody knows the VF players now, and a lot more, and quite a few people always willing to try. And I definitely encourage like a poll approach, meaning like you just kind of be welcoming. You use more, also show interest in other people's fighting games, you know, and be willing to talk to them about their fighting games, and and they'll eventually be open to yours if you're respectful of that, you know. So we've been talking a lot with players about Under Night in Birth. Quite a few VF players might be playing that in Portland. So and it's weird because there's some similarities between that and VF, and yet they take the opposite approach. Under Night in Birth has got like insane defense, and then it's also got these long strings and long like lock sequence. All right, good luck everybody. Thanks so much for hearing me out, Akai.
Yep, good luck everyone. And welcome, Mr. Mike. First time participating in the open leagues, and so hopefully everyone enjoy this. It's 9 rounds, so about half an hour should be completed. All right.
All right, combo expert, here we go. I'm not feeling so hot. I'm too slow. This is really hard. I have to manage my options right now because I'm doing things a little like a move late. That was intense battle. Thank you so much, Combo Expert. Oh, that was probably just exactly what I needed too. Hey Jimmy, thank you very much for wishing me having fun in Paris. I will. I'm going to have a lot of fun there. It's going to be busy and hectic with a lot of family, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Mind, nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever fought Mr. Mind. This is going to be effing scary. Alright. I love Blaze, but Blaze is really, like, so offbeat. So, like, his own rhythm. It's crazy. I've been playing him on the side. He's a lot of fun, but it's really nuts. That's a cool start. Damn. Okay, he likes doing spacing. Alright, let's do this. And it is smart to do that with Blaze. Alright, good game. Really interesting Blaze. I like it. I hope we fight a lot more. Really, really interesting Blaze. I like that you like fighting from outside the elbow range, which is actually a scary range for Blaze. A move that you should probably use more is 4P plus K. But I like the way you're using certain safe pokes too. Interesting. Let's fight some more. I like it. I like it. I like more Blazes. Awesome. Trey Perez is visiting the Akai's channel. Excellent. And Bronx Jackie, it's always awesome to see you, my friend. And really good to see you. Thanks for support. Good game, Kung Fu Hustle. It's very stressful. It's a good match. Let's watch Akai fighting Mr. Mind. Very nice. Very good range control. Oh, very dangerous now. That might be it. Man, he's not afraid to dash into the danger zone. Very nice. That was a really good choice by Akai to do the jab rush. Right here after that kick. Then I think 9 kick was guard. Akai's playing this matchup very well. Oh, yeah, that's a... I don't know if Pai has a great punish, though, there. Maybe she does. Should. But she just has standing kick, I think. I think standing kick will do a lot against Blaze. Very good. Awesomely handled. What is my point lead? I can't see. Kai's not scrolled down, so I can't see it there either. Awesome, X2 Mine. Oh, okay. So X2 Mine is Mr. Mine. Okay. Hey, welcome back, X2 Mind. That was bad. I should not have broken the fence. That was good game. Good game, Space Time. I'm really worried about giving you any momentum there because you've made some crazy reads that like wreck me, and so good game, man. Alright, silver belt, here we go. Thank you for the battle, Silverbolt. I'm using spacing too, so quite a bit. I understand, Silverbolt. Bronx Jackie's talking about Blitzball champ. I would love to get yeah, Blitzball is awesome. I love that guy. He's just such a good personality. Sets up a room each week usually in the past, and I hope I like the Blitzball arena. I really enjoy him, and so I haven't, the weekdays are a bit tough for me, but I would love to go into more Blitzball arenas if possible. All right, big battle with Akai. This is a big one, very big one. And Akai usually has. This is going to be the game where Akai gives me a real hard time. I can feel it. So. The thing is everybody has things that violate it, so you have to learn about how to deal with those. Your character has loads of them. That's why a lot of Vanessa players like the defense stance, was because she's the one who violates the paper rock scissors principle. To do against Akai. Never do 8KK against Akai. He'll never fall for it. was a really good hop forward kick. That's such a good opening. So good. Oh, that was an awesome battle, Kai. I thought I got this. I tried to trap him, right? But he did the second kick and that did it. That was really good. His reads were spot on, even though that's not a normal play for me. That was really, really good. That was an awesome battle. I think Akai's gonna win this one. So, but I'm just a game down, so we'll see. I gotta win like 2 more games. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That was an awesome battle, okay. Really, really good battle. That's really cool. Oh, that's such a good sequence. Really good battle, Nala Strabe. I had a lot of fun with that. Thank you very much. You're working on your defense, and I think that's awesome that you're working on the defense, so keep it up. As you work on that defense, throwing will become a bit more of an option. It'll take time to get used to it, but when you get used to that, you'll get stronger. You'll realize that when you block certain things, your opponent's almost always going to guard or sidestep, and so you're going to be able to throw in those situations just a little more. So keep it up. That double kick low is a double-edged sword for Leon. It's only comboing you if it counter hits you, meaning if I had advantage, or you did something really slow. It's punishable if you evade. You gotta wait until the second kick has passed before you whiff punish it. Or you do just right away 9K. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna focus this Kyle. My range is off. Alright, Kyle's playing awesome with his Jackie. Let's do this. Hey, thank you, Lightwing Dragon. I'm gonna be, as a reminder, I'm gonna be in Paris early November. Awesome to see you. Always again, thanks for the support, and hope you've been having a good week. Good game, Kyle. Oh, I hope I did it, but it's me and Akai. I don't know. I don't know if Akai won this or I won it. Akai probably spoiled it, and that's good. It's a good battle.
Yay!
Did you win? I can't see my score because my profile is blocking my view. I'm guessing you won. Oh, wow. So, congratulations, Akai. That was an awesome performance.
Thanks. Yeah, I think so. I think we got 3 people with the same record. And I apologize. I forgot to turn off my Discord mute sound. So maybe.
No. I always hang up on the. I hang up. That's
okay.
Why. So don't worry. That was an awesome league, though. Really good performance, man. Amazing battle between you and me. I really enjoyed it. So that was excellent. So Jimmy is guaranteed number 1 now with a 3-0 lead, with a 3-game lead. So he has won the league. The best I could do is tie it if I 3-0, which is not going to happen next week. So congratulations to Jimmy. Congratulations to Akai on number 1. I got 2nd. I'm happy. And 3rd. So we got 18, 15, and 14. Kyle, it's been awesome having you in the leagues, but hope we see you on the PC. And I hope we just see. We love having you, man. Thanks so much. Thanks for playing all 3 leagues today. You should join us in the team battle. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, guys. So I'm going to leave the room now and make a team battle. So for those that want to join, please do so. Same passcode 0917, and congratulations to Como Expert. He got 3rd place, right?
He got 3rd place. He did awesome. Yeah. He played so good. So yeah.
So I was really flustered when I was playing against you in that match because I didn't know. So every time I did combo start, I kept failing.
So it's okay. You're winning the house, you know. So.
All right, let's make the team battle. And we have 1 more weekend for September, and hopefully by then, the upper right corner. Let's see. Let me just get this room made first. Streaming 097. I think everything's set correctly. Team match. Yeah. Okay, Greg. There is 0917 is the passcode. I forgot what I was going to say earlier. Let's see. Yeah, next weekend will be the last game. Last Sunday session for the 3rd quarter. Most of you guys are familiar with the upper right corner here, which has been just kind of showing whoever has participated in the past in the leagues. I hope by the next Sunday or before the end of September, or before the 1st October Sunday session, you see something different. Hope you guys like it. But right now we're doing team battle, and we hope. So we'll wait and see, get at least 4 people, and so we could do a 2-on-2. And passcode 0917. Gonna go way down. Hey, thanks for joining Silverbolt. I think right now it's okay. That's why it's not bad. Hey, Rodney, thanks for joining.
Hey, good to have Rodnuts in here.
Long-time member of BFDC. Also, the person who, when we were still young and wanted to do something and try something different, we made a 1 month round a magazine of BF.
Yeah.
Easing, I think that's what you call it back in the day. Hey, thanks for joining XT2 Mine on XT2 Mine is his nickname on Twitch. Yeah, that was also his nickname on PSN before he changed it to Mr. Mind. Hey, thank you for joining back, CG Sonic Boom. So we got 6 people, so we get at least a 3-on-3. And yeah, thanks again for playing through Lucas Kyle. Appreciate all the times you can come and participate, and also for making my 3D spinning logo for the leagues. We appreciate it. So hopefully Sega will bring up some good news and lure you back to come back to PSN, or hopefully they give you a option to play on different systems. Okay. So we'll start the countdown timer now. Preparing number 5 matches before we start the team battle. If it's an odd number, I'll take a step back. Let's go update. There we go, that's fixed. Let's go update here. All the mods for renders. Can you get those renders from the old Final Showdown?
What's that? Oh.
Oh, do Lucas Kyle on my chat. Like he said, I just want a PC release, play the game, and get all the models for renders.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever Sega could do to increase the amount of people that can play this game would be a boon for all of us. Let's see. Mr. Mime plays a little bit everyone. He was dabbling with Blaze earlier, but his main character is Jackie. Kung Fu Hustle is using Blaze right now, but I think he still considers Lei Fei his main. Nana Strawberry. Is it Nana Strawberry or Nana Strawberry?
Strawberry.
Wait, Strawberry. Okay, Nala Strawberry. Apologies, my N's, L's, R's, and whatever you want to say, I'll mispronounce it once in a while. But Nala Strawberry, Vanessa, Kage, and I think I saw Nala Strawberry play Jeffrey in the second league. Simple is Vanessa Sarah player. I'm pretty much a Pi main. Wani, Akira main. And I see him dabbling with Go and Jackie. No, Go and Kage. And you just made a Leon main.
Yeah. I do have alts. They're just more for fun and for locals. So.
Mm-hmm. I did actually start playing LoL in ranked. Because I was having difficulty playing against G LoL, and so I just said I've always decided I wanted to try out other characters. So
LoL is a lot of fun to play. I think he's fun, but he feels very linear at first, but he's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I enjoy it. I think I would like all the characters once I play them.
Indeed. Well, I've been having a lot of fun playing Blaze on the side.
Okay.
Blaze is really weird. Like his timing, everything, like the spacing with him and the options you choose. It's weird that I'm trying to just tag people with like second hits and strings more, or getting them stuck with that, like 4 PK. But he's got really cool stuff, and then of course Rocket Discharge. But I have a lot of fun with Sarah, and I have to say, I understand that Sarah players get frustrated by how much damage that she takes, but she has like so much time and ability to react to things, especially on Okizeme, that it's like it feels very freeing playing as her. Once you know where to put certain moves, then it's like wow, like it's like I feel like for Okizeme I can just react. It's like I see like a rising attack animation, I can 9K that, and I want to set them up for side turn Flamingo. She's got but it takes a lot. I mean, again, I'm saying that from playing from my experience, right? But and with things I'm already good at from playing Leon, but it's a lot of fun playing her, but it feels very freeing on offense.
Sarah's much more of I would say more of an offensive type of character, Virtua Fighter.
Well,
because it's such strong Okizeme.
So
and Flamengo seems to be basically a non-stop offense.
It is, yeah.
Do or die offense there into Flamengo. I feel like
it's just that she has a lot more safe offense than one's used to. So you can, like using like 4K, right? And 4K sets you up for like being in Flamingo with like a +4, even if they block it, And then, but her Okizeme is insane. It's just, it's more like she has Okizeme that's as good as anybody else's, but she also has lots of time to use it and lots of time to choose if she wants to react or force. So she can accommodate both like the reading style as well as like the reaction style. But again, the thing that Sarah players, they're not complaining about her offense. They're just complaining about people's ability to combo her the way that they combo, El Blaze or Vanessa or Shun, But she is, but at the same time, you have to play very strong fundamentals with her. But her elbow is just really, really good. Just because all the options from it, it's so easy to hit confirm. Yeah. But she's a cool character. I really like her. And when you get the Okizeme down, though, that's the biggest thing with Sarah, learning how to do the Okizeme and then how to oppress people's decision making with her safer offense, But yeah, it's lots of fun. But I've played Sarah for many years, like on casuals or like at offline,
okay.
But it's more like just lately clicking with it was just feeling like you have so much freedom on Okizeme with her, because with everybody else you're really worried about the timing, and then it's like timing is like the last thing I'm worried about with her Okizeme. Like I don't have to worry about the timing. It's kind of just there, like everything works, and it's like I can dash like 5 times before they wake up. So because of the way that she combos or knocks people down, and she's already standing over their body, it's just like, yeah, it's fun, so much fun. Play more characters helps. It's important to talk about how in VF, again, there's a lot of aspects to it, but in all games, in all game theory, there are principles of play, and to all games, there are exceptions to the principles. When you play strong principle of play, then those exceptions stand out a little more, and then you can deal with them as they come a little more. But at its core, this is a game where if you're predictable at all, that's what's going to lose in VF. Predictability loses more than anything. So if you have a same answer for a situation, you are going to get wrecked for having a same answer for a situation. But you can mix it up. You can make it a guess. Or you can find ways to disengage. So spacing is a way to disengage from the mix-up game. Backdashing doesn't always work, but when you find the places where it does work, it can help you avoid being thrown, and it can really cut off a lot of mix-ups. So that's the role of backdash in this game, is sometimes to kind of break a mix-up through a defensive method.
Hey, welcome, Tengamon. We have, if everyone's staying the same characters, we have 3 ties. That's not normal. Thanks for playing, Mr. Mine. So right now we still have 7 people. If we could get one more, we'll have a even number of teammates. If we could even get more, that'd be great. If it's an odd number, I'll take a step back. But right now we have 2 more matches to go before we begin the team match. So if anyone's watching the streams on either Chanchai's, mine, or CG Sonic Boom, or Silverbolt, passcode is 0917. One thing I do want to mention, so in the past, since December, so we've been doing single A league before we do the open league on Sundays. Due to scheduling of my time-wise, I need a little bit more flexibility and I can't do long sessions. I've stopped doing single A before the Open League. I still want to do it, but it most likely to be done on a separate day or most likely in the evenings. So if anyone is interested, or even just for like some type of gathering or group for just the lower level players, just let me know and we'll try to work something out.
I'll try to get some of the locals that are excellent candidates for single A in on that too, because I think the weekdays are going to work for them pretty good. So we'll try to get I think this is the time where we all everybody uses their network to kind of get to let everyone know there's this cool place for it, and that'll be awesome to find the time, and I'll do my best to try to help out with that too.
Mm-hmm. But except for that, then during the weekdays, it's most likely if I do stream, it's mostly just gonna be tedious stuff. For me, I enjoy it. It might be tedious and boring stuff. Organizing some certain things for these bigger projects and game analysis stuff. I can say I find it enjoyable. Maybe not for you guys, but we'll see. All right, we got one more match to go. So any last minute people want to join, please do so. So how many people usually show up for your local offlines, Chanchai?
Well, it's hard to say because it's a lot of people for a bunch of different games, right? Mm-hmm. And that's the beauty of the offline is you're getting a lot of people that just like fighting games, right? And with a lot of people getting into fighting games, whether it's Street Fighter 6 or MK1 or whatever's new, you do get people that are open-minded to trying other games. So that's actually, we've been reaching out to a lot of that. So our offline sessions, if we're talking about all the players that are playing all the different fighting games, we're hitting like 30 plus,
Awesome.
And and then also, even if we know we might not play VF during a tournament day because all the setups or all the space is being used for the tournament, sometimes we still go because we'll play VF like after it, or we'll play it on the side when space is available. But it creates conversation points, and especially for the players that do get knocked out early in the tournament, they always make, if they're not leaving right away, they make good people to have conversations with about fighting games in general. And then sometimes now that the tournament's over, they're open to trying out another game. So yeah, so we're always, that said, we've pretty much been playing it almost every session and talked quite a bit, and we always have at least like 3 players and then a few others that are interested, and sometimes we have a lot more than that, but that's saying at a minimum we have like 3 players, and then we have, again, lots of people talking about it and willing to try it out. And almost every session we'll have like a tutoring session that just kind of happens on the spot, because that's what I'll prioritize. But a big part of it is also that Panda has been bringing 2 setups every time. He brings 2 portable displays and 2 PS4 Pros. PS4 Pros right now they're still expensive, but they're a lot cheaper than they were like 2 years ago. Right, 2 years ago they were super expensive because nobody can get a PS5. Now that a lot of people are getting PS5s, there's a lot of PS4 Pros on the used market right now.
All right, guys. Thanks, Mr. Beast, for joining. We have a 4 versus 4 team match. So let's do this.
We got Team Wild here. I've got Team Blue. Let's go. We got Kung Fu Hustle, Quasibi. Both of these are real good attack masters. Got myself, and we got Rodnuts as our anchor. Rodnuts is really the one we can rely on. We're counting on you, Rodnuts. For those that don't know, Rodnuts is a legendary player. I met Rodnuts about 23 years ago. And he is just one of the kindest, nicest people in the scene. And one of the strongest players in the country, flat out. Tengu Man, though, wow. That's an epic battle. Tengu Man versus Rodnuts will be awesome. I'm going to try to stop it, but, you know. But I don't know. Akai is also... You and Me is a good battle as well. And this thing picked out really good teams, you know? Wow. Picked out really nice teams.
We should sometimes just make up fake names instead of Team Red, Team Blue.
We're a team not heavyweight and not heavy middleweight. So it's like we're a team lightweights versus you. You've got the bread that makes it so you guys are not team lightweight.
We have three female players, right?
You got like the safe striking players.
Brad and his groupie. Brad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Brad and the groupies.
I did not knew what the meaning of groupie was until just maybe 5 or 10 years ago. I always thought it was just like a cute way of saying group.
No,
yeah. Something with a band.
Yeah, no, it's a professional follower.
Apologies.
Yes, professional followers of brands that sometimes provide
terms that you're not very familiar with. Make sure you know what it actually means before you say it in public, or it could be very embarrassing.
Yeah.
All right, Silverbolt, let's do this. These are two people who are familiar with each other. They actually work on a comic book together on their spare time.
Which players or who?
Silverbolt and Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, on their spare time, they work on comic books.
Oh, that's awesome. So cool.
Yeah, Silverbolt actually stream on the weekdays comic book related stuff on his channel.
Oh, I need to watch that. Sorry, I haven't followed you on that, Silverbolt. I will follow that stuff. Thanks for that shout out. Comic books are a wonderful art. It's a wonderful medium. Let's see. It's a good battle between Silverbolt and Kung Fu Hustle. A good first battle.
Alright, Boost the Beast,
your turn. Here we go.
Is Leon considered lightweight?
He's kind of middle lightweight. He's lightish. He's light. He is considered lightweight. It's just that, as you know, every single character is their own weight class in this game. So, but on the spectrum, he's between middle and low and light. But he takes as much damage as any lightweight. Well, not any lightweight. It's just the ultralights just take ridiculous. And we'll consider Vanessa and Sarah ultralight. They're not technically ultra lightweight, but they have such huge frames, such huge hitboxes that they just take so many combos because they're light and they're huge, right? So. Oh, Blaze is funny. He takes the most, but the problem is that everybody has to learn unique combos against him because he pops up slightly higher, like a pixel higher than everybody.
Yeah, so some combos it doesn't hit him that I usually use. I have a stupid question, Chai. Do you remember when I do these Team Red, Team Blue? Do I count down or do I count up? Forgot what I usually do.
I don't remember what you usually do.
I'm getting old. I don't remember how I do things sometimes. What does it count down now?
Either way works. Most people understand it, which is good. But yeah. It's just that the game's interface does the countdown, so because of that 3 and that 4, right? It's like how many players are left. Yeah. Alright, Kung Fu Seekers. Got this round. Yes!
Oh, is that it? It's okay.
That's it for you.
Yeah, you're right, the countdown, so we'll do that.
Yeah, Nelly. That's what I was saying. Like Sarah and Vanessa are like they're lightweight combined with the fact that they're like freaking huge, and so because of that, they eat like the worst combos. It is wrong. I agree.
Nice.
Rodnut says like the amount of damage Akira can do to like
Nice.
Vanessa.
Is it? Good job, Bruce.
Oh my god.
Alright, back to 3 versus 3.
Good battles. Okay, Kung Fu Hustle. Thanks for your contribution. We got this. All right, Quasibi, you're up. This is going to be wild too. Man, these first few battles are all very wild.
Okay, we got the 2 Dark Slayers.
Come on, Quasibi, you can crack this guy. No, but Bruce the Beast is very strong. So is Quasibi.
Offensive stance, not a strawberry. Side elbow. Good.
Quasibi is really good space. Of course, one of the things that makes Brad such a nightmare at all levels of play, but especially people realize it even in as much as beginner and intermediate level play, and Bruce is an advanced player, is that Brad is really good at converting damage. So is Vanessa actually, but Brad really converts. You get launched, he does these long combos. He has a lot of carry on his combos, so you're always at a ring out threat. Yeah.
Nice.
Man, Bruce's sequence is
2,
so good.
3,
It's okay,
4,
hang in
5.
there. Really nice. Awesome use of the uppercut and then throw. That was great. And I love Quasibi's use of Rodnut's advice to use her backdash and also her
Good job.
back step. That's a neutral throw there. Yes, Tengu Man. Tengu Man says Brad seems awesome at punching. Yes, converting random situations more damage. Yes, Brad by nature is a very defensive character. He's very good at whiff punish. He doesn't have long range whiff punish, but if he's close range at all, he's really good at whiff punishing because he's got fast ways to knock you down and do a combo, and he's got good block punish, and he does have pretty good. Yeah. He is, in my view, he's a defensive character by nature. More like a super moral character. But alright, here we go. Alright, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce the Beast, if he could sweep the other team, we should call the team Bruce and the Girl Fan Club.
Bruce cannot be underestimated. He's really good. Alright, let's do this. And I keep underestimating his Okizeme.
Wow.
Bruce's Okizeme is so good. Really good there. Good first round. Alright. I'm gonna try to focus here.
Okay. Round even.
Oh, so good. Good punish. Alright, good game.
Alright, good try, boost. Let me see. Hopefully.
Alright, good luck. Have fun, my friend.
Yep, you too.
It's like, yes, Akai versus Chanchai. Let the trash talk begin. It's like we never like trash talk. Did I lose it? Okay, I thought I lost it. Sorry, team, scaring you. So, I thought I lost that. Good.
Yeah.
Good round.
Catch up time. Catch up.
My team's like, that's not a good round.
Oh, again. Shimata.
Alright,
GG's.
good games.
Sorry, team.
No, you did your job. You built
Second one.
you built a lot of
Second one.
reads,
It's up
and you
to
know
you
that
now.
Tengu Man is a person who makes reads like 3 moves in advance. It's really scary. So you fed Tengu Man a lot of reads. So
Alright.
all right, here we go. I do like, again, I think Leon versus Aoi is a very interesting matchup on both sides. I love it.
Good.
Let's go kick. Yep.
Good job, good job, good
He's
job.
like, I'm not
Two
falling
more.
for that sequence. That was so cool.
Good, good, good. Good, good.
Awesome round. Alright, let's do this.
Okay, you have 2 more tries. Good. It's okay. You still have 1 more try. Let's go, Tengamon. Yes. Good. Yes.
Oh, good game.
Yay!
Very good battle. It's a lot of fun. Alright, Rodnuts, it's up to
I was
you.
nervous. That's my emo footage.
That was such a fun battle. Thank you very much, Tango Man.
You made close, Chan.
Very good game.
Alright, so we got Tengamon finish off with Rodney. And maybe Tengamon's been playing high a lot, so this could be a close matchup.
No, I always one of my favorite characters. She's actually the character I probably played the second most after Leon. I just haven't played him much in the past 2 years, but I really like playing Aoi. She's awesome. And I like the way that Tank Man played that matchup.
Final match. Good job. Nice. Good. Two more to go.
Way to go, Rodnuts.
Nice. Nice.
These are beautiful exchanges, though, both sides. Really good use of the 3P plus KA.
Good job. One more.
Almost. Yeah, that Savaki's so good. Alright. Oh, that was the cancel move. But yeah. Come on, Rodnuts, you can do this. Yes! What an epic round.
Alright, final round. Let's do this, take him on.
It's time that we use the he's got a family defense. Come on, Tenguman, he's got a family.
Good job.
Come on. Right.
Nice.
You can do this, Rodney.
Nice, go on.
Good battle. That was a good standoff. Good game, good team battle. It's a lot of fun. Congratulations, Team Tenguman.
Good job, Tenguman. Those matches of your pie matches as rank has trained you for this day.
It's okay.
We call Team Red, Tenguman's posse. the right word. POSSE.
Yeah. Yeah, Wave Russia
I better
Cody.
make sure I use that word correctly. You might use it.
Wave Russia Cody says after 4-3 P plus K, there's no chances of future family because of her cup check. Like we all call it the cup check, you know. It looks like a cup check.
Alright, guys. Thanks again for everyone for playing. I'll just play one more, just random match here. Yep. So that's the end of this session. I'll host the last September session next weekend.
Yep.
And then we'll kind of do a soft reset for the fourth quarter in October.
Yep. Everyone wish me luck in getting a 3-0 next week so I can tie with Jimmy for first place. That's not going to happen.
We should try to make it interesting. If Jimmy does play, the goal is to.
Suddenly everybody throws to Chan Chai. No, I'm just kidding.
Is anyone else still planning to stream after this? Afterwards? If so, I'll wait them. I think you're gonna be helping feed your kids, right?
What's that? Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will be family man mode right now. So, but thanks so much for this league. This was an awesome league. I had a lot of fun as always. And yeah, this is good. And then hopefully we'll figure out the rhythm for the single A during the week. I think I'm actually I'll spread the word and try to get some people to figure out some times. But I know it's up to your availability schedule. But we'll see what times they're available. See if we can line things up. Because we've got a whole new fourth generation of VF players that are third and fourth generation. And I think it'll be good to have the single A going on. And I think weekdays are going to work for a lot of people. So cheers. Also, don't forget today there is a tournament. There is a tournament on the GVN hosted by Fight Club Hubs. So there's an online.
Approximately 2 hours from now.
Yep. So just be ready. They'll probably be streaming in about, look up the Virtua Fighter streams, but it'll probably start streaming in about an hour and a half from now. So. All right, cheers.
This will be my last match. Yeah, so hopefully we don't expect much, but hopefully we'll get good news this week so that we actually have lots to talk about. Good things to talk about on the weekend.
So Kung Fu Hustle is streaming right now. Also, somebody by the name of Graphite Hello is streaming the Virtua Fighter CG Portrait Series.
Really? That's a Sega Saturn stuff, isn't it?
Yes. I don't get it, but yeah, that's the case. So I'm going to take a look at... Let me just take a look at what that stream is doing. And of course, I would always support Juicebox if he's doing it. But let's see. Graphite, hello. Okay. The problem is going to be ads will probably pop up. Yeah, ads, so I have no idea. It looks like they're playing something, though. I don't know what they're playing. Are they playing some kind of Monster Hunter?
When you guys do come onto my stream, there should be no ads at the top of right until I was the one who started up.
I think so.
Okay. Hi, GG Sonic Boom. I am going to raise your channel.
Not me. I would do a Kung Fu Hustle, which is Green Lantern.
Yeah, Green Lantern. 99. That is CG Sonic Boom. Okay, if I learned how to type correctly.
Hey, Rodnut's always happy to do this. Always happy to have you. And I do want to get some matches in with you. I think I have more free time to do it during your hours. So let's do that sometime, Rodney. I'm going to message you, Rodney. Alright, we're going to raid Kung Fu Hustle right now. Everyone have a good one. Cheers.
Yep. Yeah.